Hi there, my name is Layoo Charles and welcome to this channel. This is the Ugandan farmer where we help aspiring farmers get to learn more about farming in Uganda. I've had many people always reaching out to me from different parts of Uganda and even some people outside Uganda, people who are interested in doing farming. And of course, one thing about farming is you don't just do farming anywhere in the space. When you want to do farming, the first thing you can think of is a land, because that is where you can set up whatever you want to do, whether you want to venture into crops or you want to venture into animals or you want to do birds. It depends on which type of farming you are really interested in. Now, if you are watching this video from Uganda or you are watching this video from out of Uganda, in this video I'm going to answer to you some of your questions that you always ask about land or about getting a land or acquiring land in Uganda. Please note that I am based in northern Uganda, which I am 100% sure is still having one of the best farmland in the whole world. Fertile land, virgin land, you can still find it in northern Uganda. Whether you want to buy it or you want to lease it, I can help you get it. I've helped many people get it. Just keep watching to learn. So many people keep on reaching out to me that if you want to get a farmland in Uganda or in northern Uganda, where do you start from? This is a random video and the answer is very random because I want to answer you based on the question that people have always been asking me with. First thing you have to know, acquiring a land in northern Uganda, for example, is actually very easy. You can acquire it in two ways. One, you can buy it. Of course, that is if you are a Ugandan citizen, or you can lease it. Everyone actually can get land in Uganda, whether you're originally from Uganda or you're not. You can lease or you can buy, because we do have different form of land ownerships right here in Uganda, and then the land rules or the land laws, should I put it that way. Yeah, of course, I've done a video that I've explained to you several types of land ownership right here in Uganda, so you can check out. I'll try to leave the link in the description of this video. Now, let's start with the pricing of land, because that's the question I get most. And I'm going to start with leasing land, because it could be that you don't have a lot of money to buy the land, because the price of land in certain areas tend to be a little high and you want to lease a land. So if you want to lease a land in northern Uganda, to be specific, that is where I am, and I've helped people get land here. Even some people who are not originally from here, they have already set up their farm, their garden, and it's doing well. Where do you start from? First thing is you need to identify the type of land that you want. I have people who always reach out to me and they are very specific. They can say, hey, I want this amount of land. Maybe I want 10 acres or I want 5 acres. And it must be located near water point that they can easily tap water, or maybe they want to do irrigation or something like that. And I like that, because if you're very specific, it makes it easy for me, for example, to get the land for you. And so, how land like that, how much are they? If you want a farmland in northern Uganda, land normally ranges from 80,000 Uganda shilling to 150,000 Uganda shilling. That is for lease. And then that means you will own the land for a specific period of time, depending on how you have agreed with the owner of the land. Let's say you've agreed that you will pay maybe 100,000. Please note that the price that I've just mentioned is for 1 acre, which goes for 1 full year. So if you have agreed that they are going to give you the land at 80,000 Uganda shilling, it means you will pay 80,000 for 1 acre for 1 year, which you can use the land for all that year. The land is yours. So you can decide based on your capacity, based on the resources that you have. You can get the land maybe for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, even 10 years, because people here are quite flexible. Now, what do you really have to do? First step, you need to go through someone that you really trust, because much as it's easy to get land in Uganda and in northern Uganda, sometimes land issue can be big, sometimes land issue can be tricky. You need to do your due diligence very well, because, well, much as people are trusted, not many people are trusted. And if, of course, if you, I can surely tell you, if you always come through me, especially in northern Uganda, I can easily help you identify the type of land you want, talk to the owner, we agree on the price. You come check it, if you like it, you pay. So that's what happened. So that is it. Leasing land ranges from 80,000 to 150, depending on the size of land you want and then the location that you want. Take for example, this is how it is done. If you want small acres, let's say you want like 1 or 2 acres only, you will pay little I. But if you want many, that's how it works this side. If you want many, you can always negotiate and they give you at a better price. So whether you want to buy land or you want to lease land, I'm always available to actually help you and make your farming dream come true. Yes, make your farming dream come true. So that is it about land. How about if you want to buy? This is what happened. If you want to buy, it's the same thing. First, identify the type of land that you want. And then, if you're not on ground, talk to someone who is on ground, someone you trust. They go, they inspect the land for you, they do all the due diligence with the owner, talk to the neighbors, and do all those, check all those. And then, land here in northern Uganda ranges how it is sold. Land are sold in terms of acres, and then land are actually sold also in terms of plots. Or there's a way they measure the size. You can always measure that when you're on ground. So normally 1 acre, depending on where you're getting it from, 1 acre, the cheapest price ever that you can get. One thing you have to know about land, the price of land keep on shooting every single day. So nowadays land, if you can get it at a very, very good price, then maybe can be around 1.7 to 2 million and going forward. That's for 1 acre. But then there are certain places you can even get 1 acre higher than that. So that is it about land. But what I can surely tell you is farmland, which some are, of course, farmland, most of them are not in urban centers. They are somehow in the village, in rural areas. But of course, you can get them a little cheaper. But if you want to buy land in urban centers, they are always the price is a little high. Yeah. So that's one thing you have to really, really consider about getting land or about acquiring land in Uganda or in northern Uganda. I'm always available to help you and answer all your land question. If you want to acquire, I can as well get it for you. You can always schedule also a one-on-one consultation with me, then I get to answer all your questions. So my number is always on the screen, so you can contact me and I'll be of help to you. Yes, I'll be of help to you. This is the Ugandan farmer and my name is Layoo Charles. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to me or feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer it. And of course, I'll see you in our very next video.